This is tough. This is very difficult.
Very difficult.
I mean, they're all excellent.
Highlights?
Delicious.
So for me, Alfred Portale, I mean, lobster and caviar, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Ethereal, beautiful, what you come to expect in first class, flawlessly executed, light, delicious. But then you go to the chef at Emirates with the meze, and I was so impressed with the variety that I had, and I loved everything. I did think that the flaky tarts were a little under-seasoned and a little, I don't know, cold or doughy, but everything else was flawless, flawless. And then the homey, comforting dish of business class, which I thought was really impressive.
I love the flavors.
All
in that
delicious, very difficult decision.
Right. I agree with you. I think I love the homey flavor. I'm a rustic cook. I love those homey flavors. I love that big, boldness of those, of that combination, and especially the spices. And again, at 30,000 feet, as you said, Donatella, that's something that's going to be incredible. I thought the execution of Emirates was flawless, beautifully done. I agree with you. The pastries could have been a little bit more seasoned and a little more filling, I think, because I wanted a little more filling as opposed to pastry.
Filling was lacking with the dough.
Yeah. But there were options there. One of the things I thought that would be fun, you're sitting on an airplane and sometimes you get one plate of food and it's one note. Not that it's not good, but it's one thing. On an airplane, the idea that you can discover different things and get excited.
And also there was that beautiful bread basket with different breads that he had too.
That's also incredible.
Yes.
And I also think it's also interesting as an airline and as representing what your culture is and bringing that on board.
Yes.
I think it's important as well. Like, this is the food of our people and we're very proud of it. I like that as well.
Tough decision.
Tough decision.
But if you had to, you have a favorite?
I think overall, what the chef at Emirates did was the most difficult, complex, offered a lot of variety, was true to the culture, so I think I would give it to him. Chef Bot at Emirates. Chef Bot at Emirates.
And you?
You know what? I'm going to have to go with the hometown boy. I thought it reflects the elegance, the sophistication, and what you'd expect really from an airline like Singapore. I liked Alfred's dish.
Chef Portale.
Yes.
Wow.
I love
you guys
Alfred's
are put in a strange position.
I love Alfred's too.
I almost feel like personally I was going to go for Qatar Airways.
We
have to crown somebody.
Okay.
We have to crown somebody. So let's put all of that aside for now and say, if you are a passenger flying first class anywhere in the world, what is the #1 thing that you expect? Who delivers on it?
Well, I'll just say that if I were to fly first class, what I would eat is Chef Portale's dish. That's the one I'd want.
Yeah, that's the one I'd really want.
That's the one I'd go back to.
I love the variety, and don't get me wrong, it was beautiful. Emirates, they're both beautiful, but I just think that when I'm in first class and I'm thinking, okay, I'm having Dom Perignon, I'm having crew, I want lobster and caviar. That's just gonna say, okay, I'm on the right.
That's how if it's a tie and I have to reflect on what I would want of the 3 dishes, I think that all 3 were exceptional, but I would ask for the lobster dish if I had a choice.
Right.
Should we bring them back?
I think you should bring them back.
And let them know that we loved all of them.
Yes, well, of course we will. I mean, it's a tough decision.
It is a very tough, because no matter what, you're going to eat good in all of these places.
Right.
All right, let's bring them back. Hello, welcome.
Chefs. Thank you.
Thank you for the fantastic food.
Thank you. Really wonderful. Thank you.
So our guest chef judges wanted to give you some great feedback.
Yes, none of us, we didn't agree. We all agreed that it was a very difficult decision because everything was exceptional. One of my favorites was your dish today because of the variety, the freshness, your commitment to your culture, and the homemade breads. We were so impressed, so it was one of my favorites today.
Thank you. Chef Benmore, I have to say, I love big, bold, rustic flavors. That's my style, and I would love eating that in the air, even business class, wherever you put me, I'd eat that anywhere. It was incredible flavors. That was one of my favorites for sure.
You put us all in a very tough spot here. And ultimately, there can only be one winner of the Real Biz Top Chef Around the World Global Airline Food Challenge. It's a pretty big deal. And it's you, Chef Portale. Singapore.
Thank you. Thank you. It's an honor, especially in this company. These are
incredible chefs.
Very
all 3 of you guys are amazing. We're all amazing. It was really a tough decision. I didn't know it was going to be so hard today, Rebecca.
Thank you.
And by the way, to anyone out there who's going to try and recreate this dish, good luck, first of all. But the recipe that Chef Portale created for us today will be featured on abcnews.com. Plus, well, you can feel really good knowing that you've just won the Real Biz Challenge. And both of you as well, Emirates and Qatar Airways, can feel so good being here because we were blown away by all of your food today. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And before we go, we want to hear from you. Which dish looked the best to you? Like us, tweet us at Rebecca Jarvis and comment below. And from our studios in New York City, I'm Rebecca Jarvis. Have a great day.